Just when I do that, it doesn't. There it is. All right, Jay, turn your camera on.
You want it on?
Hey, my dad, so we can see the cameras.
Get your phone and make sure it's like on there. We'll see if we're on here. Supposed to be doing some music there, but right.
Hello, everyone. We're going to be getting started here with the for the mom's Giftbox. So, we'll give it a little bit longer. We just tell a little bit about how this came to. Several weeks ago, I was sitting there in the morning and just thinking about all the moms that we have on our Facebook and how many of them are caregivers, one or more people with special needs. And I said I'd really like to be able to do like a care package to give away to somebody. And talked to Josiah about it, and it was just not something that we could do right then. But it was one of those things I was kind of praying about, and just like, oh, it'd be really nice to be able to give a care box away to some mom on our Facebook page. I think it was about 2 or 3 hours later, I was browsing Facebook, and our local community group, there was a lady who posted saying that she is just starting a company where she's going to be doing subscriptions for a mom's care package box. And I was like, wow, that's what I was thinking of. So I contacted her and told her a little bit about our page and Dylan, and that we have a lot of people with special needs on our page. And I asked her if she'd be willing to donate a box that we could give away to you guys. And she was very happy to do so. She was just getting everything up and going. It's a brand new business for her. And so she gave us the box, and we've been advertising now for a little while for people to enter for a chance to win it. So just how you're going to tell a little bit more about?
Sure.
Grace?
I'm just showing her website here, and she was very gracious to donate one of these boxes for guys, and we're happy to be able to share that. We'll just click on her about page and just read what she says here about her story. I love those vibes. We know that you are worthy of everything you desire and ready to step into more on your self-love journey, self-love adventure, because journeys can be long and difficult, but adventures are what bring color and vibrance to a journey of fun, unexpected surprises, plot twists, and so much more. So her story, I'm Grace Williams, creator of Love Those Vibes, former survivor who chose to start thriving a few years into this mama role. From the youngest of 8 siblings with an uber-religious upbringing to a young woman in a marriage full of physical, verbal, and emotional abuse in my early 20s, I always sought to love others. I was sure it was my purpose in life, but that desire was not whole because I lacked love for myself. After several painful years, I took the steps to leave the stand on my own and went through counseling to understand why I missed, and in some cases, ignored the red flags. But all the while, I never dove in to understand what I was lacking, self-love. In my early 30s, I thought I was free and healed and was living life happily. At 34, I met my husband, who is one of the kindest, most considerate people I had ever met. Honestly, I did not feel worthy of someone like him showing interest in me, but less actually loving me. It felt amazing and terrifying all at once. Without looking back, I went for it, and all the while not feeling that I was, because I never understood how to love me. Tons of pressure on me to provide that love and validate me with it. And we had 2 kiddos right in a row, and they loved me too. This was freaking amazing. Then after our second kiddo, I went through some postpartum challenges that were not officially diagnosed. So I didn't understand, assumed that something was wrong with me, and that made me less pressure on my husband. Eventually, the babies were growing, toddlers, and the job change that I had made added financial challenges to our already full plate. I was a constant ball of stress. Imagine one of those rubber band balls and that people spend time creating. Now snap a rubber band on and it doesn't bounce back. Instead, the whole thing sort of explodes and then crumbles. This was me. I found myself projecting onto my husband and kiddos and just didn't understand why they didn't get it, didn't appreciate it. From exercise programs and diets to make myself more presentable and hopefully more lovable, to getting a good paying job where I thrived on the bonuses, not for the money, but for the pat on the back that they brought. None of it fixed what was going on inside. I was in a place where I should have been happy, but I just wasn't content. Something was off. I read blogs and books and listened to podcasts, and the resounding theme was me. What were they telling me was the problem? I literally turned to one podcast, Mom is in Control, now called Emotionally Uncomfortable, off a few minutes in because I was furious with the podcaster blaming me. I was living my purpose to love other people already. I couldn't be the problem. Eventually, I stopped arguing with them and absorbed what I heard, or what I read, heard what I listened to. And yes, I was creating it all by not tending to my own basic needs as a priority. Self-care, rest, alone time, by not loving myself. I was busying myself with loving others so much that I was stressing my husband and practically suffocating my kiddos. It took years for me to even scratch the surface of understanding what I needed so desperately. Seriously, our kiddos are in the middle school as I write this, and it took more time to figure out how to love myself. Then it took more time to practice doing so. Then it took time to dig into the funk that was left behind from the unhealthy religious, societal conditioning and 7 years of abuse that all had compounded. But I did not give up. I kept failing and falling, brushing myself off and trying again. Some might look at self-love as a journey, but I view it as an adventure because adventures include exploration, plot twists, and unexpected and some challenges. That is exactly how the last several years have been, a self-love adventure. Now I'm here to share the adventure with you through Love Those Vibes. You will get the chance to explore self-love in simple, practical, magical, scientific ways. I will be here along the way because even though this adventure is very personal and just special, and special just for you, there may be times when you need reassurance for yourself, or it may be one of those practical moments when you just need a sounding board. I so appreciate your popping in on this adventure with me and look forward to watching you enjoy your own adventure and to dive into. So let me sharing this. You can see this here. All right. And so I guess you guys could see.
So here is the box that she gave us. So if you signed up for her subscription, this is what would be coming in the mail to you. And I'll just open it up and try to show a few of the things inside here. There's some different papers and things, some readings to encourage you. There's also a nice big jar of eucalyptus mint.
And this is just this. This is just this one. All of them are going to be different. See it on the website.
Yeah, I think these might be chapstick. I'm not 100% sure. Hand cream. I like this. But first, coffee. Little keychain. And then there's this other bag, and I believe it has like a face mask and maybe a headband for taking care of your face. Not 100% sure, and I don't really want to open it all up and get into it. But that is the box.
At least you go with the shower. All right, so now we're gonna get ready to spin the wheel here. So I'm gonna start sharing the screen again here, and we're gonna flip over to here, and we're gonna spin the wheel and find out who is our winner. All right, here we go. And our winner is Dorinda Bin. All right, we'll get in touch with Dorinda and we will get her address and we will mail this box out to her. Thank you guys for watching, and you guys all have a good evening. See you soon.
Bye.